And so our last game of the evening is How We Got Here. And this one is available for PC and macOS. And it is too also free to play. You can actually pick up How We Got Here on Steam or itch.io, and it is the full game of this. So this is a free to play game. So let's go ahead. We're going to jump right on into this. This actually just uses keyboard. See, it just uses keyboard, so because it uses keyboard, you're probably gonna hear some click and clacks. And I did play this off stream first to do an indie game moment of it, but I didn't save it, so you guys could see it from the beginning. So let's go ahead, let's do a new game. And so you guys can enjoy this from the beginning. Let me turn on the music. I keep forgetting to turn back on the desktop. Okay, and then we're gonna go back. Right, and then we want to go back and hit R. And we're gonna hit R here. Not mistaken. Oh, I can finally read the letter. A sincere apology. Dear Overseer, I apologize for what went down the last time we met. It was very unprofessional of me to do what I had done, and I would like to know that I would like you to know that I completely understand your and the board's decision to have me keep track of all the communications between us. To also move me to a new facility is another decision that I understand, and I would really like to not have what happened affect our relationship. You are not to blame for all that happened. Hey, at least the faucets work properly in the washroom for once. Kind regards, Dr. E. Okay. I'm supposed to be able to open my inventory, and I think it might have. Let me see. Yeah, it's not gonna let me do that. Let me see. It didn't, like, it didn't allow for me to equip the axe. Okay, let's try this again. It goofed. Because I'm supposed to be able to equip the axe after I pick it up. Okay, so I can actually use... You can use actual arrow keys, which helps out a lot, too. And then it says T to carry objects. Okay. Right, but it told me to use T to carry objects, and it's not letting me get to the axe now. That's weird. Like, am I not doing something right? Let me go back. Because I didn't have this issue when I played it offline. So we will try it one more time. Because I didn't have this issue when I played it offline. T to interact, right? Press T to carry objects. Ah, there we go. That's the one it didn't show me. Okay. So we know what that is. A curious observer watches from above. Okay, so we got this going now. I'm so sorry. Put that there. Okay, seems like it could be a little loud, so I'm gonna turn it down just a smidge. Because it was peeking into the red, so.
Keep it down, would you?
This horror comedy action thriller mystery history biography movie is unlike anything I've ever seen.
I'm trying to hear what is being said. You're not even saying anything, and you're being really annoying.
Oh, don't feel that way. Characters will always have a lot more to say than the essential conversation, actually. I have to put on my glasses for this.
Look, I would offer you a seat, but this is the only one here, alright?
Okay.
Now stop trying to unglue my eyes from the screen.
But there's nothing on the screen.
Go do your rust sound somewhere else.
Oh, that's not nice. What's in here? Oh, okay, it's scary and very light at the same time. Dear Overseer, I'll happily inform you that the new prototype of our product is a great success. The latest modifications really stabilized everything, and for the first time, the subjects remain alive long after administration. We will now proceed with production in bulk as per the board's orders. Good things are on the way. I can feel it. Best regards, Dr. E. I'm pretty sure I want to. Is there maybe something I want to do back out here?
Go do your rust sound somewhere else.
Hey, don't be rude. Okay. I picked up a jar. Oh, okay.
No! That
Oh,
TV
man.
was the only thing that helped me cope with this madness, and now it's gone! And I have nothing left!
I'm sorry. Well, you could follow me, because I kind of need help. Well, since you're not watching TV anymore.
In case you were wondering, I was watching a documentary about bioluminescence.
Okay.
Essentially, it's how some animals perform chemical reactions inside their bodies to emit light. Jellyfish, squids, fireflies, and even some sharks do it.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
My life would be a whole lot more awesome if I could witness bioluminescence firsthand.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna help. You've gotta wonder. iconic dude. You have a fantastic evening, and I hope everything goes well for you. And in the good words of my friend Jevo,
Bye-bye.
because I'm still trying to figure out how to drop this jar. Oh, okay. Can I, like, take this outside? I wonder if we can take this outside. No. Oh, yes we can.
If I ever witness an animal glow in the dark, my life will be complete. Great intelligence is a far less cooler trait than glowing in the dark.
Okay. I'm gonna take my stuff back. What if I did this? Will that make him kind of like right in here? Because I have a feeling we need to do something with this animal. Wait, can I like pick him up? Like, what if... No. I'm thinking, like, what if we pick this up, right? It kind of like... No. Put it here, right? And make this little guy run that way. Can we not pick him up? No, can't pick him up. Because I was going to say, maybe we can pick him up. What is the jar used for? Is a very good question. Aha! I mean, can we put the jar here? It doesn't seem like so. Okay, you stay there. Yeah, let's not try to
If I
kill
ever witness an animal glow in the dark, my life will be complete. Great intelligence is a far less cooler trait than glowing in the dark.
Okay. I'm gonna take this guy back in there. Like, I don't understand this puzzle. Because I thought maybe we pick this up. But as soon as I step off of it, I think I might have goofed when when I picked up the jar. think I literally messed up when I picked up the jar. Because it won't let me put the jar back down. Like, it will not let me set that jar down. And so now I wonder if I goofed the puzzle. I'm gonna do this. I'm like, because I'm a little lost. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. But I think I'm supposed to get all of these to light up. And I accidentally picked up the jar. And so that kind of ruined it. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna quit to the main menu because I don't think I saved. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna try it again. Because I think I bricked the puzzle. This is driving me nuts. I think that's what happened. Like, I wasn't supposed to pick up the jar, but I did. And then I wonder, can we get him to crash into the TV early so we don't have to watch that cutscene again? Or is it gonna make me watch the cutscene again? Let me see. It is. Okay, so let's go talk to this guy. He's gonna blow up.
Keep it down, would you?
This horror comedy, action thriller, mystery, history, biography movie is unlike anything I've ever seen.
I'm trying to hear what is being said. You're not even saying anything, and you're being really annoying.
Okay, and then right there, they're gonna tell us, like, we can go talk to him again.
Look, I would offer you a seat, but this is the only one here, alright? Now stop trying to unglue my eyes from the screen. Go do your rust sounds somewhere else.
Alright, so then we're gonna run over here. I'm thinking.
No! That TV was the only thing that helped me cope with this madness, and now it's gone! And I have nothing left!
I'm so sorry.
In case you were wondering, I was watching a documentary about bioluminescence. Essentially, it's how some animals perform chemical reactions inside their bodies to emit light. Jellyfish, squids, fireflies, and even some sharks do it.
Okay.
My life would be a whole lot more awesome if I could witness bioluminescence firsthand.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is my little friend here and I are gonna go in here. Or not. It's scary in here, yes. I get it. What I'm not gonna do is pick up this jar though, because I guess it doesn't matter. maybe it does. Maybe it does matter. I'm gonna leave the jar there, right? It didn't pull it through though. Oh, this is gonna be one of those games, huh? I'm nowhere even near the door. Come on now. Because I got it to go into the cave the last time. I hate that it does this. Because I'm trying to get it to go into the cave like it did last time. It didn't go in. Come on now. Last time I didn't have this issue. Why can I not get it to go into the cave all of a sudden? Like, last time I didn't have an issue with it, and it went right on into the cave. Okay, I think I got it now. This is what I'm thinking. Maybe not. I'm not gonna pick up this whatchamacallit just yet. I'm gonna save first. Because I was like, I'm not gonna pick up the jar yet. Because last time I picked up the jar and it did nothing. So.
If I ever witness an animal glow in the dark, my life will be complete. Great intelligence is a far less cooler trait than glowing in the dark.
Okay. Can I pick up any of this stuff? What about if I make my trusty axe to it? No? Can I pick this up? No? No? I thought maybe I could pick up the chair or even cut down the table, but yeah, this game's, it's like, I don't know if it's not, certain things in the game's not working, because I imagine if the jar is already on there, I would imagine that would keep it, you know. So what do I need to put here? I know if I pick up this jar, I'm screwed, but let's save the game again. Because I got him standing on there, and I just feel like I need to pick up this jar. But when I go to, like, put it down, it won't let me. Maybe the jar needs to go here or something, like.
If I ever witness an animal glow in the dark,
Yeah, that's not
my life
me,
will be complete. Great intelligence is a far less cooler trait than glowing in the dark.
Okay. There's like a bug here. Can we use it to catch this bug, maybe? Okay, it's coming back now. I'm going to attempt to use this to catch this bug and see if that does something. Haha! Fly in the jar added. We're probably, okay, I'm gonna save that. Now we're getting somewhere. Because I am thinking. So, no. Okay, so guess what? I have a fly in a jar.
Wow, this is just what I asked for.
Sweet.
If I had a pen and pencil, I'd write a bucket list and cross this one out, but you know how it is. I'm gonna call this one Sam.
Sweet.
I know just the place to see if Sam will glow. Follow me.
Good.
And thank you.
You're welcome. Alright, so now we're gonna go in the cave. We figured that out. Now we're gonna go in the cave. You nailed it. I was right. You did have to do that.
Something came from the outside, too. You know what? If there's stuff to check out both here and outside, I'm picking outside. I never liked the darkness anyways, and Sam isn't helping. Besides, I don't want to spend any more time than I have to with your TV hater friend.
Oh. We're in a save. Now we're on a row. Now we're getting somewhere. It's empty. Okay. Can we pick this up? We can. Here we go again. What? No. Do that. Oh, okay.
So there really is a way out, huh?
I guess so.
Allow me to apologize for my immature behavior earlier. Before we proceed, let me point out the elephant in the room. I mean, we're not really in a room, but you know.
Yeah,
The
I
name's
get it.
Clarence, and we're both floating in the air. You and your friend are the only semi-sentient things I've come across since I woke up a few hours ago.
Okay.
You know what? Standing here is doing us nothing, and you seem more like a solver than a talker. Let's go.
Okay. Probably play. See what's. What the?
It seems like we arrived just as a battle was starting.
Oh.
Even in isolation, we still wage wars.
Yeah. The two fruit colonies are at war and only one will prevail. Okay. Oh. I guess I have to choose which one. Well. Bye-bye, bananas.
At least one side gets to live on, right?
No.
Still, What a waste of good banana milkshake potential.
That is
Am
true.
I that terrible of a being to think of such a morbid joke in these times of misery?
No, I guess not. Okay. I'm gonna save. Because we did get some progress. And then I'm gonna go to the main menu because it is about that time to call stream here. But again, this is how we got here. And how we got here is a free-to-play game. It is available on PC and macOS. And you can pick this up through Steam or itch.io. I do believe this is macOS as well. And again, an interesting and pretty free-to-play game. And it is a full game. So if you like what you did see, definitely go ahead and pick this one up. Like I said, I liked it. Like once I started figuring out the puzzles, I just want to see if my game's safe. Yep, okay. I liked it once I started kind of figuring out the puzzles. But overall, like I said, a very, very pretty game and kind of relaxing. I like the narration in it. I don't know why, but the narration kind of reminded me a bit of the same narrator from Into a Dream. I'm not sure if they used the same person, and if they did, that's fantastic, because I also liked the voice acting in that game too. But the voice acting in this, for this to be a free-to-play game, is actually pretty good. So, again, so how we got here is free-to-play on Steam and itch.io, and it is the full game. So if you like what you saw, definitely go ahead and pick it up.